Hey, book friends. So let's talk about The Hollywood Assistant by May Cobb. So this is a sleek and sexy psychological suspense where we are following Cassidy Foster, who, after a recent heartbreak, is ready to start fresh in her life and jumps at the opportunity to become an assistant to the Hollywood power couple Marisol and Nate Sterling. But her dream job quickly becomes a nightmare as she is thrust in the midst of their marital strife and drama, which culminates to a lot of deception, a lot of secrets, a lot of rich people problems, and leads to murder where she becomes the prime suspect. I love this so very much. I think that this is perfect for people who are fans of kind of that early 2000s erotic thriller. I'm thinking Unfaithful or even Fatal Attraction, which was actually back in the 80s or early 90s, I think. But this is definitely going to strike a chord and like scratch an itch for people who are a fan of those types of thrillers. I loved it. I loved the themes that we were exploring of obsession and rich people drama, the secrets that people were keeping, and the unreliable narrator trope, I think, was done to perfection, as Cassidy was the perfect, gullible, kind of vulnerable type of character that I think is ideal for the unreliable narrator trope. And other than that, I really enjoyed this writing style. I felt that it was approachable and very readable and easy for you to immerse yourself into. The script descriptions were vivid and they elicited very visceral reactions and a visceral emotional response, which makes this a very compelling and immersive reading experience. The only thing that I would change is perhaps the couple of flashbacks we get at the beginning of this. I would move that to the prologue so that the structure felt more seamless, since we already kind of know from the prologue that there's some foreshadowing that things are going to go south for Cassidy. I felt that it was a little redundant having that at the beginning of the book, but other than that, this was fabulous for me. The characterization was complex, dynamic, with flawed, morally gray, morally ambiguous characters, and the plot, it was a mixture of action-based elements as well as some character-driven elements. I really had a great time with this thriller. I gave it 4.5 stars.